Hello everybody, this is a pre-recorded video. I'm going to be showing you all how I make my storage boxes that I actually showed in my first or second YouTube. Some of the supplies that I'm going to be using are, now, these are the holiday bags. They're rather large and I've started to, I can't really use them to ship yet. I have not cut all of them open, but I've decided to open them up and use them as the bottom, a decorative cover to my shelves. Because I don't ship, I have not been able to ship this large of an order yet. So when they, Paparazzi has the large shipping bags that they're sending out now for holidays, and I got 25 of those, and I'm like, wow, I don't know if I can use these for my caliber of clients at the moment, but I did find use for them. So I also, when I received some jewelry that I ordered from another consultant in the mail, she had hers wrapped in the bubble wrap that comes in some of our orders, and I'm going to actually open that up because I can use that too. The key for me is to not have a lot of waste, and I need to use a lot of the things that I am getting from Paparazzi. So I'll use those. And then I have packing tape because it works better than the Scotch tape. My trash can's way over there, so I'm not even going to worry about that. Let me move my computer mouse. I've been using this as my workstation. So I have scissors in case I need those. I have a box cutter because sometimes it's a little bit hard to cut the boxes. I do have here 2 empty boxes that I received from Paparazzi. I'm not going to work with that one just yet. It's a little too thin. And I have this one that I am going to use. Now, remind you, I saw this video on YouTube originally. There are other consultants who use this method, and I always wondered if this was something that I would be able to do. And I did. I put it to use down here in my storage boxes, and I put those inside of shelves. And it makes it so much easier for me to store my supplies, and I did not have to go out and purchase like shelving that could be very expensive. I just went on and made my own, and it was so simple. So first you want to decide if you want to use your box the long way, if you want your shelves to be the long way, or if you want your shelves to be wide. I am going to choose wide and not as long. So what I'm going to do is look at my box, and I'm going to find the side that has the label on it, because I don't want to really have my label shown on the shelf when I'm done. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it down here and down here. That's where I want to be able to put stuff in. That's where I want my shelf to be open at. So I'm going to cut that with my box cutter. Make sure you don't cut yourself, guys. This is why I use my scissors. I'm not too good with a box cutter. So I cut my boxes down. Now this box, I'm glad I did choose this side because this side of the box was a little bit torn. So that's a good thing. So as you can see, I have it cut here, and see, it opened up. So now what I want to do is push that in and flatten it out. What I do is I use the packing tape. I've seen some people say that they can add a little bit of glue. That has not worked for me because I only have the that glue that my husband uses. I forgot the name of it, in the tube. I only have that glue, and that glue did not work well for me. So I will go all the way to the back side of this box, and I will lay my tape down to try to hold it, make it stay. It'll work in the end, believe me. I've done my boxes like this. Quite a few of them already. I've used the smaller boxes, see, and it helps to hold that down in the back. Now, if it's not enough for you, like if it keeps bending up, add a little bit more tape and just keep forcing it down. But it'll work out. It'll work out. So what I do is I take the bottom of this and I place it in the bottom of my box like so. Once I do that, I put a piece of tape. Now wait, before I do that, I will pull it a little bit. Now, since this is torn, I'm going to put that on the inside. So, once I do that, I'm going to pull just a little bit of it over the back like this, because no one is going to be able to see all the way inside of your box, like to the back, your shelf. No one's going to be able to see that. So I bring some tape to the back of it to make sure that that stays down. Cut this off. I got my Christmas music playing for y'all today. I'm going to give y'all a couple more tips in a minute, especially on when you're going live and you might not have to work today. You know, you might not have to leave the house. It's raining out today and stuff. And I'm going to tell y'all about my ensemble. You don't have to, believe me, you don't have to get all dolled up for no reason. All you got to do is make yourself look cute. Don't come up here looking like anything. So yeah, anyway, I take down that back part of that I just put there, and I can bring a little bit of tape up the side. That is no problem with the outside of the box to make sure that that stays. And I did not go all the way over here, so I'm going to do that. I like to make sure that it is stable, it is still, you know, and that my cute little decoration. And that's a good way to use those paparazzi bubble wraps that come with our kits. Mine's just a little bit puffy, but let me tell y'all something. When y'all get ready to put stuff inside of your shelving, it will stay down. Believe me, it will stay. You can put stuff in here like all of your extra pink bags, or you can put, what else do I have in mine? I have shipping bags in one. I have gift boxes in the other. We know that we're in the Christmas season. So looky here. It's going to be a shelf. And see? That's very, very cute. So now what I need for you all to do, is up to you how you lay this part down. But I leave the back out. I pull the sides down. And then I pull the top down over it. So I do have a sticker right here, but that's okay, because the goal is to stack another box on top of this. As you get other boxes in, your shelving will begin to double in height. You don't have to throw away all of your paparazzi boxes. You do not have to throw them away. You can use them. And as we have said before here on T. Shantae Accessories, as I have said before, I'm actually working from a small space. This is a great tool to use when you are working in a small space. So even though I have a gap up in the center of this, with the tape, you know, coming over that empty section, because the two side panels do not meet, that is okay. I have usually left mine there, but I'm actually going to try something right here for the first time. And what I'm going to try is to keep that tape, to keep it separate. I'm going to cut that little piece and tuck it up. Oh, it works. See? This is trial and error, y'all. My YouTube is trial and error. I told y'all I would be showing y'all things that work for me. And right now, that worked perfect. And I don't have the tape going all the way across like I did, because see, I have the tape down to here. So here it was taped, and I just trimmed it back and tucked it under both sides. And I have me a shelf. In this shelf, I can store things. Remind you, these large shipping bags, well, you can actually try to get them in there. Say if I had all of them stacked, I could stack them all right inside of this shelf. Now, ta-da, you have shelving. And this I can sit over here if I want to sit it over there. If I had done this side, it would be the exact same way, except the box would be deeper and not wide. So I hope that helps you all. Now, what I want to tell you all now is that when I got up this morning, I did not know if I wanted to get dressed up, do a few lives, what I wanted to do. But I'm here to tell you, you do not have to go through all of that. I decided to put on these. I left, this is two different $5 sets, two of the same $5 sets. I have them stacked. I did not take the tag off, so I chose a piece that I could actually just throw on over my head. See? And the earrings are still there. So I threw that on, threw on a blazer. I have on a house dress is what we call it when you walk around the house. Because this is a day off. This is Sunday. This is God's day. So this is not my day. But I was thinking about business when I got up and I said I have got to put in some type of work towards my business today. And what I did, I just put on a blazer over this, put on this jewelry, and put on some level up earrings that matched. It brought the black out of the blazer. And I put my hair up. All you have to do, you don't have to come full of makeup. And I'm going to tell you right now, I do not wear makeup. If I do, it's because I'll go to church or something and it's only eyeliner, eyeshadow, lip gloss. I'm not a lipstick person. You do not have to do all of that to get your jewelry out there in front of people. When I get off and when I'm done with business today, my blazer is going back in the closet. My jewelry is going to be hung back up. My earrings are going to be put back up. And I will go about my day. Yes, I told y'all that's what I do over here. I'm real. I'm a real person. A lot of us here in Paparazzi Accessories are. I try to be myself and give you me, what Tina does, not what everyone else does. If I see things on other YouTubes that are working for others, I will implement that into my business because if it works for them, it can definitely work for you. So it has. Now, when you have a smaller box like this, mind you, I'm going to do this one. I did that one that way. I'm going to do this one the long way. And this is going to be the last one that I show you. And when I do this one, I'm going to trim this to fit the inside. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to stand this up. This one doesn't have a label on the outside because this box actually came in my kit. Now that says invite on that side, but I'll leave this side on. I'll do this side. It's not difficult at all to make these boxes, y'all. It takes nothing to make this box. A roll of tape, I'm telling you, I got the packing tape from, see how quick? See how quick that was? I got my roller tape, packing tape from Walmart, and I think I already had it here because of our other business. You know, sometimes we have to buy packing tape, so I had plenty of it. But it costs nothing. You can get packing tape from the Dollar Tree if you like. And, you know, it is a great thing to be able to make your own storage, especially when you're just starting out as a consultant. Once again, I just tape that flap down. And now I'm going to see if I can measure. And you see how this is already like that? Could possibly. Now this is a little bit wider than what the box is, but that's okay. Just push the sides down. That's all. Just push the sides down to that. And leave it there. Don't cut the sides of it off. Then this is a lot longer, but it is okay because I am going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. That's what I'm going to do. Remember, this is your storage. No one will be peeping to see if it's perfect. Nobody's going to do that. But this time I'm going to come and I'm going to come down with it just to get it stable for me. Just to get it stable so that I can get it right. Let me put my tape here for a second. Because sometimes it might move, but just to get it stable for me, I'm going to do it this way. You can do it however works best for you, believe me. Okay. And you might have to, you know, lift up a little piece and straighten it out, because I'm going to tell y'all that mine's is, see, I got a crease right here. Can you see it? It's a kink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just lift up this piece and scoot it over. And now I can put the tape around the opposite way like I did with the box. Because I don't want it to be perfect. I just want to be able to store my stuff in it. It looks neat. So I'm going to just let it go like that. I hope you all enjoy my channel. I am new to YouTube. I am new to Instagram. I'm not new to Facebook. But as far as getting myself out there live, I am new to the other two platforms. So, on the inside, you see it's a little bit larger. Just push the sides of it down. And I did not tape it down at the back. But I'm going to go ahead on and close my box up. These two flaps on the outside do actually almost touch. So, what I'm going to do now is turn it. Come on, little box. Yeah, sometimes it acts like it does not want to agree with you or doesn't want to work with you. But believe me when I say this is a very good help. Because I have been wondering like how I'm going to make, I've told you all before, my husband and I right now, we live in a wider, more modern, single wide trailer that is a mobile home. And I was wondering how to make this bedroom, which is my office anyway for our other business, into a dual office, so to speak. There you go. See that? That is my new shelving. And this box is thinner, so I'm trying to think like, what do I want to keep in here? Like, I'm not sure what I want to keep in there, but I have it ready when I get ready to use it. And on the other side, see how I have that? On the other side, I bought these. They come in a set of 4 from Ollie's Bargain Store. And they come in a set of 4 for $4.99. I can put one right beside it. And then I can stack more boxes. And I can have this right here on the side to make up for the extra space. It's about being able to use your space wisely. If I want to have this as a little area in my office that I store things in, I can leave it on this little table. And I have about 3 of these little tables. And when I'm not using a table, I can fold it up and I can put it up and I can use that table for something else. So, I want to say thank you all for coming and watching my YouTube once again. Thank you so much for coming. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications for when I come on. I will see you the next time on T. Shante Accessories. Have a good day.